red leather. I don't remember what people do to practice
Red leather,
diction.
yellow leather.
Yeah, red leather, yellow leather. What's up, everybody? I'm Staff Sergeant Cordima.
I'm Staff Sergeant Simmons.
And this is Warrior Wavelength.
You see, today's centerpiece is my collection of command coins. So the Army uses command coins as a type of reward sometimes. If you perform really well at an event, or like if you score the highest with your marksmanship out of your company, things like these are what commanders will present command coins to soldiers for. And they can be given by commanding officers, command sergeant majors, people from the schoolhouse. All sorts of different reasons can earn you a command coin. But as we go longer in our military careers and meet individuals who have been serving for 15, 20, 30 years, their collection of command coins makes mine look like nothing. They'll have an entire table with a big plate of glass on it, and underneath the glass is just hundreds of command coins.
This one's the coolest. Richmond Battalion.
Mountain Warriors!
Number 1. So a couple weeks ago we got the chance to go to Fort Lee to the rigger school where they actually get to learn their job. It's a job that I didn't know a ton about.
Parachute rigger.
Parachute riggers. They work on, I didn't even know they had so many different types of chutes that they've worked on and continue to work on. It's a job that requires a lot of attention to detail. Because if you mess up one little thing, that's potentially someone's life right there.
A lot of confidence placed in those individuals.
Check out this clip from when we visited the rigger schoolhouse.
92 Romeos, parachute riggers, we can go to a lot of different schools, including obviously airborne school that we have to go to before we get to AIT, but that means we can also go to free fall school, Pathfinder school, air assault school, and all those. So that just was right up my alley. We're here for 13 weeks, so we have a little bit longer of a pipeline, but we learn every system that we are going to jump, or that we could jump personally. From the reserve, from the main, the T11 main that we jump, static line to MC6, and then we also have the unique opportunity to learn free fall configurations. Because a lot of us are supporting special operations units, so they give us the opportunity to learn that now, and then that sets us up for a free fall school in the future.
So the acronym we're going to go over this week is ATP.
So one of the things that come out every year in recruiting is the alternate training program, which is commonly referred to as the split option, where juniors in high school can go to basic training during the summer between junior and senior year. They'll come back, complete their senior year of high school, and then they'll go do their AIT, Advanced Individual Training, which is their job training.
It can also apply to individuals who are in college, and during their summer months between years of college, they can participate in the ATP also.
Every year they come out with that message that tells us what careers are going to be included in the alternate training program, because only certain careers can qualify, because some are longer training lengths than others, and they want to make sure that people are going to be going to school on time. So if you look at the scrolling marquee below, you'll get to see some of these jobs that are in high demand, and the Army is giving authorization to put people in using the alternate training program. You got all kinds of jobs from engineering, healthcare, finance, public relations, human resources, all kinds of different jobs. So at the very least, talk to a recruiter, see if you qualify for it, and we can go from there.
It's a pretty sweet program. You don't miss any time of school. You essentially get a pretty decent paycheck for that entire summer period, and you're knocking out some of your training. So when you start school the next year, whether you're a senior in high school or a second or third year college student, you can look at your peers and be like, "What'd you do this summer?" Because I went through basic training. So it's getting you a step up on on your competition, so to speak.
If for a high school junior, it actually sets you up for college well too, because if you don't know about the joint service transcript, which we'll probably spend an episode talking about, that gives you college credits for your military education. Basic training and your AIT count as college credits. You just give them to the university you're going to be going to, and they determine, each university is different, but they determine how many credits they're willing to give you for your military training. So you're not only making money, but you're getting college credits knocked out early, and you're awesome, which is always a great benefit. For those of you that are currently serving, take a look at the retention bonus message.
It's the SRB.
Yeah, check out the SRB, because right now, as of September 9th, the bonuses for re-enlisting are...
They went up to some tier 6 and tier 7s in some cases. So what that means for those of you who aren't in the Army is if somebody's serving right now and they're at the point where their contract may or may not be up shortly, they have the option to extend their time in the Army. And right now the Army's offering some hefty bonuses to stay in the Army. Talking $46,000 for a tier 7.
That's mine.
That's huge. The letter of the day is I thought he was going to do it. Quebec.
Little known fact about Quebec, it's taken them 30 years to pay off the 1976 Olympics. That's a long time.
Speaking of, one of the Army careers in the annual training program is financial specialist. So if Quebec had some financial specialists, maybe they wouldn't have taken 30 years to pay off the Olympics.
I see what you did there.
That's all we have for you today. Thank you for your time. As always, I'm Staff Sergeant Simmons.
I'm Staff Sergeant Cordima.
Win every day.
To the top.